Hey, what's up, guys? I can't really explain how excited I am about this. I've been waiting for it to happen for a really long time, and it finally happened today, like just literally a few minutes ago. Um, Now, what if you could try to think of something that could make Freebird more awesome than this? I don't think you can top what the guys at Ninja just came up with. Now, for a long time, I've been getting the same question. Two questions. The first question is, well, which regulator should I get? And I say, well, it just depends on your shooting habits. If you don't mind using a lot of air and you want power, go with a higher output regulator. Or if you want a lot of shots with less power, go with a lower powered regulator. Well, Ninja now has a regulator that has answered our prayers. It's actually three regulators. These are truly adjustable regulators, which was the next question that I would always get asked. Well, isn't there some kind of adjustable regulator? Well, there is now. And it's called the flex regulator. And one goes from 1,000 to 1,700 psi. I don't know a ton about these. I believe that you click the collar to adjust them, but it's external. It's very easy. And the next one up is 1,700 to 2,500 psi output. And then there's even a third one that goes from 2,200 psi to 3,000. And these are going for $129.95. But if you think about it, if you were to just buy like a Pro V2 regulator, that would be roughly half the price. So I'm looking at, I'm going to get all three of them just to play around with them. But the one that we're probably going to get the most use out of is the 1,000 to 1,700 psi output. Ever since I've been messing around with these things, I first got a 1,000 psi output and a 1,600 psi output. And those two regulators have served me very well. But I mean, with just this one flex regulator, you can go the whole range. So it's not like having two regulators. It's like, an almost infinite number for specific ranges within these ranges. So I am so excited about this. And if you want one of these, just hit me up right there, and I will definitely hook you up. They are 5/8 by 18 threads, which is standard imperial threads. They're not metric. Again, 1,000 to 1,700 psi, 1,700 to 2,500 psi, and 2,200 to 3,000 psi output. And one other thing I was thinking about on how you could use these is, let's say you wanted to start out at 1,700 psi. You got a 4,500 psi bottle. Well, your bottle could drop down to 1,700 psi, and from there, if you kept it on 1,700 psi, it would slowly, each shot would have less and less air in it. Well, you could just drop it down to, 1,500 psi or so, and then you'd have consistent shots until it dropped down to 1,500 psi. Anyway, this is so perfect for Freebird because, now it just gives you one more level of control. And all the levels of control that we have with Freebird are already ridiculous. It's just one more tool in the kit, guys, and I am so stoked about this. So hit me up for Freebird, hit me up for one of these regulators, and I'll see y'all later.